Hi, I'm Mark Dove from the West Harts Music Technology team, and for a series of videos, myself and Jason Houlihan are going to show you how to set up the different equipment we have available, how you can use that equipment, how to use it safely, and importantly how you can help you to make music, beats, productions, which is obviously the main aim of using the equipment here in the Music Technology department. For this video I'm going to show you how to set up the Korg mixer racks, and we have the mixer racks right here. We have an example of one that's in a flight case, which is how they first appear when you come to get them. Now when you choose your mixer rack, you need to make sure that the colour, as written on the side of the rack, is the same as the room that you've been placed in. So if you was in blue room, in the band rooms, you would come and get the blue Korg mixer rack. So once we get our rack, we then need to take it apart in the correct way, so we need to get the flight case off. And you need to make sure, when you're taking the flight case off, that not only is the colour sticker at the front of the flight case, but also the little label with the band practice message on is at the front as well. Once you've established that, you can then take the front of the flight case off, like so. So once you've taken the front off, safely move that away from the unit so people won't hurt themselves or knock into it. And then you need to take the top of the unit off as well. So again, we've got clips on the side, on either side of the unit at the top. Just take them off. And then we take the top of the unit off. Once you've taken it off, you'll notice that all the equipment contained within the rack, you're now seeing the front of all of the equipment. You're not seeing any of the wires or anything at the back of it, which is exactly how it needs to be. So, quick rundown of what is actually contained in the flight racks. We have the Korg digital mixer, which we'll speak more about in a later video. We also have the Tascam CD player, CD burner, so you can actually burn your music if you mix it live and then put it onto CD. We also have the EQ unit here. We've got two different EQ units. We also have an effects unit, and we also have a headphone rack, so you can plug in more headphones than just the two contained on the Korg mixer. And at the very bottom we've got our amplifiers and our main power unit. So what we're going to do now is we're going to switch on the Korg mixer rack. Now when you're using these Korg mixer racks, you need to make sure that the cables aren't stretched out so people can trip over them. They need to be visible, and they need to be easy to see and not trip over. So we take the four-way extension lead, which looks like this. The reason we call it a four-way is so you can plug four plug sockets into the one unit. Plug it into our mains. And make sure that you put it away from people where they be walking. We don't want anyone tripping up and hurting themselves. Once we've plugged in and powered up through the mains, we then need to plug in the mixer rack. Now it has a main plug unit which comes out the bottom here. You just plug that in, and then you power the unit up through the master power unit, which is the switch down the bottom here. So we click that, it'll turn red and everything will switch on. So we've got lights coming on. This means that you're all powered up and ready to go. And now you're ready to use the mixer.